I am Marwa. I am Marwa. You have slowly managed to kill your brand day after day, one time after one time. This is a case of I am Marwa against I am Marwa and nobody else. It's not I am Marwa against the villagers. It's not I am Marwa against the reactors. It's I am Marwa against I am Marwa. The Bible says, show me your friends and I'll tell you your character. Let me know who do you hang out with. I am Marwa. Aisha Speed was here in Kenya for the last 2 days. And perhaps it's the highest time maybe you could reflect, because I know you watched him, you could reflect and see what has the 20-year-old guy done. What has this 20-year-old guy done that I was not able to do in 10 years? Having been on the online space for all that time. Because guess what? Aisha Speed came later. You have been on the online streets for quite some time. But guess what? As the brand expands, you invest more into the brand. I am Marwa, as your brand was expanding, you did not invest more into your brand. In any case, because right now, you would have gone very, very far. Think of people like Mr. Beast. See the people he hangs out with. I am Marwa. Right now, you do not have an editor. You do not have a cameraman. Now, you realize that somebody like Aisha Speed has got 2 bodyguards, 2 security guys. And those are not just security men. Those are also his partners. Forget even about those security guys. Think about the cameraman, the man behind Aisha Speed's PR, the man who fights the hidden battles that Aisha Speed cannot fight. Remember, Aisha Speed is just 20 years old. This girl was born in 2005. Him and YouTube share the same year of birth. YouTube was developed in 2005 and Aisha Speed was actually born in 2005 in January. YouTube was born in February. That's not the point though. I want you to think about the people behind Aisha Speed. And Aisha Speed is not the only guy I'm going to be discussing here. Now, Aisha Speed's brand has been held through professionalism. While started scaling up, he invested in the brand because YouTube is his huge brand. That's priority number 1. I am Marwa. You ought to have prioritized your YouTube channel as the first priority. Before you think about horses, before you think about land, before you think about the villa, before you think about anything else, the first thing that you're supposed to prioritize is your YouTube channel. That's the brand. That's what you're supposed to take care of. Now, the only investment, I don't know whether you have invested on those guys who comment negatively and with a lot of insults, and the so-called positive reactors. I believe those are not people you've invested in. Those are guys who have realized that they can use you to make content. They can talk positively about you to have your subscribers subscribing to them and listening to them and approving them. They do not do it because they love you. They will never come for you. They can't come through for you. Because, you've not invested in them. And you've refused to invest in them. And then the people who you feel should have been close to you. It's Mayugno, Nico Buddha, it's Nasto. But those guys, you don't hang out with them. According to you, you are a boss. They should bow down to you. You don't invest in them. Because if you really invested in them, you hang out with them. You walk with them. They do their own content. Then there's always that moment where you gather as a family, you come and talk as a team. You could have developed a very strong team. Because Aisha Speed has already shown you that there are 2 security guys, older than him and professional. Because as Aisha Speed was leveling up, he also made a lot of investment in his brand. And those are things you're supposed to slowly learn. And I'll give you other examples here in Kenya. Think about the group called, there's this group called Sauti Sol. As much as they parted ways, it's the singing part of it that they parted ways as the singing part. But they have made investments together as a group. So each member has a share. Remember, there's something we call Solfest. Solfest is a child that has grown. It's a child of Sauti Sol. That's their baby. And Solfest holds events. Huge, massive events in the country. It's one of the most recognized events here in Kenya. And Sauti Sol is one. Ultimately, I actually believe it's the best group here in Kenya. Or it was the best group here in Kenya. Because you see with Sauti Sol, those people, they managed to grow their brand. They avoided when Sauti Sol was Sauti Sol, they really avoided a lot of scandals. They focused on music. They did their thing. They focused on everything that music involves. And then there's a time I listened to BN. I don't know if I can get that clip. And BN stated that when they got the money, because Sauti Sol has 5 members, they would split the money among themselves and another share for investing in the brand. Like, once I get the salary, I need to make sure that I'm investing in my health and I'm investing in the way I grow. If I'm an avid reader, I can invest in buying books so that I can invest in accumulating more knowledge. If you're a YouTuber, right now I do not have a mic. But if, assuming YouTube starts paying me, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to buy mics. I'm supposed to buy another laptop, a good laptop that has I'm supposed to buy SD discs. I need enough memory. I need more phones, an extra phone or even 2, and at least a GoPro and a high standard camera. Why? Because I'm a content creator. There are places where I just need to put out my phone. There are places I just need to have the camera take, because it can take long distance. It can take high definition clips and videos. You're investing back in your craft. So sometimes you will need to invest in human resource. And this is dope, because when you invest in human resource, a lot can go good for you. If you have an editor, you might need to buy them a laptop. The cameraman, you buy them a good camera. So all you need, it helps you because you'll not overwork yourself. You'll have a relaxed time. I Show Speed, during that live streaming, we would see him streaming. And then, in some instances, we would see a different shot. Like when he was flying with a chopper. They had drones. When they were in Masai Mara, when they were in the Masai village, and there was a cow that they were extracting blood from the cow. Because of viewer discretion, they never shot that. It was not shown on video because that's live streaming. Why? These people understand their work. I Show Speed, at 20 years of age, he has invested back in his craft. He has invested back in what gives him money. And that's content. In your case, you haven't even realized that villa, it does not necessarily mean that it can only be used for visitors. Your villa could have also been used in making videos. It could have also been used, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry bought a whole studio. He converted a place into a whole studio. Don't limit yourself that place is only for visitors, and apparently I don't see it even working because Nyabohanse does not have a story. Nyabohanse does not have a story. That story has been killed. Everything that will ever come out of that place is going to be so fake moving forward. Think about the Maasais, the Maasai village. That's them. That's their culture. That's who they are. But think about Nyabohanse. There's nothing new. There's nothing fresh. We see it every day. It's even becoming, that content is even becoming so monotonous, it's boring. On to the next example. I need you to think about some of these Kenyan content creators. Think about a person like Njugush. Njugush is well known. He's a well-known content creator here in Kenya. Now, Njugush, who do they vibe with? Who do they hang out with? We have Abel Mkurugenzi, we have Butita, and we have director, there's a guy, they call him Director Who. I can't recall the name. He was acting in Tahiti High. Look at that team. You wonder why they become very successful? Look at that team. Look at the way they coordinate. Look at the way they work. And you wonder why they are successful. It's because every person plays a very vital role for the brand. And then they work as a team. They know how to collaborate, not to compete. Njugush is not naturally a stand-up comedian, but he has made stand-up comedy. He's done stand-up comedy TT1, TTN2, TTN3, TTNT3 successfully. Something he had never done in life, but he worked with people who have done that and ended up succeeding. I'll give you another family. Think about the Dominion family. The Wajizas, the PKs. Think about the Dominion family. How are those guys doing? And whether they are liked or hated, it doesn't matter. The reality is, these people have managed to work as a team. They know how to collaborate with each other. And see, Wajiza's family, they have a different brand called Jenga na Wajizas. So with Jenga na Wajizas, what they do, they promote their business by, first of all, investing in themselves. The Dominion family members, all of them. One goes in a different apartment, and what do they do? The Wajiza's family is involved in making every other thing that needs to be changed in that environment. Those are brands on YouTube. You guys are doing the same thing. The problem is, I am Marwa, you're so limited. You want to see yourself as a certain kind of a god that should be worshipped, and you haven't noticed that as much as change can come, you don't necessarily have to take it. Be happy when your brothers and sisters are winning in this game. Again, invest in yourself. These people could be coming in through for you right now that you're having a very difficult moment. But what do? You just chilled there. And bro, perhaps, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it, but maybe you're going through something and nobody else knows. Who knows? The thing is, invest in your brand. YouTube is your thing. That's your first child. That's your main source of income. Invest in your brand. You're a travel commando. You don't even have to travel outside the country. You just have to go beyond. You need a team. Speed is a streamer. There's a way, there are some contents you can make that are so professional and they would woo the people who are watching you. Other than that, all the best and success in your next moves.